Hey y'all, so today I wanted to try something new and just show y'all some of my fall and winter favorites as well as combinations that I think go well together for either season. You don't necessarily need to have the exact same shades to make some of these work, but they are what I had available. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We are starting off with Essie's Wicked in shade 352. I did need to use 2 coats for opacity on this one. I do feel that this was like the perfect blood red for fall and for that Halloween season. I did use it a lot. This is actually my second bottle. And then to make it more for winter, just add a Holo Taco gold top coat from Holo Taco. They have their gold flaky Holo Taco, and it just completely changed the mood for the season. Next we have Essie's Off Tropic, and that is number 706. It is, I believe, a summer shade, but it just looks like the perfect like winter green to me, especially if you use a matte top coat, which I didn't in this video, but I have used it before and it does look very, very pretty. I'm not top coating these right now, but you will see in the end I did use Holo Taco Super Glossy Taco on most of them, except one of them that I had to use later, or fix later. This one is Wet n Wild's Taupe as a Joke. It is number 700. And it is, I believe, one of those gel formulas that don't require a lamp. And then for this one, I believe, use 2 coats for full opacity. In my usual nails, I don't use 2 coats. I usually use 1 just because it is I want to say a thick formula, and my nails are not that long, so 1 coat usually works for me. Next we have Holo Taco's Zyler the Cat. This was one of their duo collections with, I believe the other one being Menchie the Cat, which is the pink one. Zyler the Cat is this beautiful orange. I would say that it leans more towards like that perfect Halloween orange, you know, like that pumpkin orange. The only downside that I will say is that you do require 3 coats for full opacity on this one, at least on the swatch stick. On mine, I believe I use usually, I use 3 coats on my actual nail as well. And I mean, I know that you can, you can stamp it on using a makeup sponge, but for me, it just defeats the purpose. It takes way too long for me to actually sponge it on and get the effect that I want. So I usually just end up using the 3 coats. Next we have the same Wet n Wild one, but I did top it off with Holo Taco's Scattered Holo Top Coat. And honestly, it just gave it like this icy, beautiful look. Like, I really, really like it. I think this might be what I actually wear for Christmas or for, you know, that winter season in between, because it honestly just looks amazing. And I mean, my camera's not really picking it up very well, just because of my lighting, but Man, the holo payoff on these are amazing. Next we have Orly's Distressed Denim. It is, I believe, number 20960. And then I'm topping it off with Holo Taco's Flakie Holo Taco. The Distressed Denim was actually one of the first shades that I bought in my collection. I did not wear nail polish before that, so yeah, it was the first one that I bought and I really fell for it. And then with that Holo Taco on top of it, it just looks so badass. I really enjoy the wide brushes that Orly uses as well. For me, this one is usually a 2-coater, even though I have short nails, but yeah, for the color payoff, 2 coats is usually best for me. I will say for this one, since the Flakie Holo Taco is kind of chunky, like the actual holo is chunky, so definitely use a thicker top coat. I used the super glossy taco, and it is a thinner formula than the actual glossy taco. So yeah, definitely a thicker formula might be best for this one, just to avoid the texture. Next we have Kokie's Honey Nectar. I believe that one is NP 126. And though in the bottle it does have like little tones of yellow and gold within the, I guess, the orangey red tone to it, it is not that duochrome on the nails as it looks in the bottle. It's still very beautiful. On my nails, I usually get away with 1 coat, but I guess to get rid of the brush strokes, I end up using 2 coats. And the next one that we have coming up, it is Kokie's Euphoria. It is number NP45. And again, it's one of those shades that you do need to layer up. This one was extremely sheer and extremely streaky, but once you get that opaque color, it is very pretty, and it does work for both fall and winter. It leans more towards like that kind of gold, but more, I don't even know how to explain it, because it kind of has like this green tint to it, even though it is a gold. Not exactly copper, not exactly gold, if that makes sense. It's somewhere in between. I will try to link some of these below, if not all of them. But yeah, I believe these Kokie ones, I got them at Sally Beauty. Next up, we have ILNP's Eclipse. This was part of their, I believe, fall collection, and it turned out to be one of my favorite shades in the entire collection that I have. You do require 2 coats for full opacity, at least for me it did. But once you get there, it is breathtaking. I mean, you'll see it in this video, but there are different shifts to it. Like it's not even like a duochrome, it's an extreme like multi-chrome. You will see shades of blue, shades of black, shades of yellow, orange, red. Like literally is almost every single color that you see in the actual bottle, you will see on the actual nail. I try to play around here and you'll see, I guess, kind of like the red tint a little bit when I turn it in the opposite direction. Here we go in this direction. But yeah, in the sunlight, you will get more of that navy blue, while in indirect lighting, you'll get more of that black. Next, we have ILNP's Misery. Again, that was part of the, I believe, the fall collection. And I don't know if to call this a linear formula, linear holo formula. I want to say it's almost mixed with something else. It has to be, because the holographic effect is almost more scattered than linear, if that makes sense. And I believe I used only 2 coats of this one to get full opacity, but you can definitely use 3 if you have longer nails. I think I usually just use 2 and get away with it. It is a very, very beautiful copper shade though. Next we have Live Love Polish's Juniper. I believe that was part of their botanical collection. I want to say that they released that in either summer or spring, but I will say Juniper at least gives me very winter vibes, like very Elsa. Yeah, icy vibes. But 2 coats, linear formula, linear holographic formula. It is very, very beautiful, very worth it. Even though I enjoy flat brushes more, this one works for me perfectly fine. I don't have a lot of issues with their brushes at all. And honestly, I'm starting to get used to it. Next up, we have Live Love Polish's Futurity, and I did base it with a Holo Taco in 1 coat black. I know they have a different black that I think is called LBD, Little Black Dress. Again, this is just what I had, and I'm sure that you could use different colors underneath it to give it a different effect. But for me, I feel like this 1 coat black gave it a very galaxy kind of vibe, you know? Or like a cluster of stars after the magnetic pool. Futurity is part of their Time Warp collection, I believe, and I will be doing a full review on that one in the next week or so. But yeah, you hold the magnet over it for 15 to 30 seconds, top coat it, hold it again. At least that's what I do. This time I didn't do it with this swatch stick, and you can tell how it kind of messed up towards the end, but I did redo it. On this one, I had used the super glossy taco, and that formula for the super glossy taco is not quick drying enough. And as you can tell towards the end of the actual video, the magnetic pool dispersed and it did not hold the shape. So I did it again with Live Love Polish's quick dry formula, and that one held up a lot better. Again, 15 to 30 seconds holding the magnet over it, top coat it, and then do it again. And then that way it will stick for you, definitely, if you use a quick dry formula. Yeah, as you can tell, I use Holo Tacos here, and it's just, for me, it didn't hold it up. And again, you'll be able to see it in the picture at the end. I did, I guess, like a quick comparison. It is very, very beautiful though, honestly, and it has everything that you could think of. It even has like this kind of like duochrome shift to it. So it has duochrome, it has magnetic pools, it has holographic formulas, like it's just beautiful. And here we have a run through of the comparisons from darkest to lightest. So again, we have ILNP's Eclipse, we have Wicked from Essie. Then we have Live Love Polish's Futurity over 1 coat black from Holo Taco. Then we have ILNP's Misery, Kokie's Honey Nectar, Then Zyler the Cat, Kokie's Euphoria, Off Tropic by Essie, Live Love Polish's Juniper, Orly's Distressed Denim topped off with the Flakie Holo Taco, Wet n Wild's Taupe as a Joke topped off with the Scattered Holo Taco. And here's a comparison. As you can see, those two on the left are the Futurity ones. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, or not, that's cool too. Thanks for watching. Bye.